Hello, hello, hello! Thank you for tuning in to another exciting episode of Skyrim, the Wasting Time playthrough. I'm your host, Tom, and I'd like to thank you for joining me this evening. It is February 13th, 2019. It is a lovely Wednesday evening here on the West Coast in the US of A. It is day 122 in-game. And we got a lot to do. Let me show you guys and gals the quick map of what happened. So yesterday, we were hanging out here in actually, that's not true. I'm having a memory lapse. We started the day in Solitude, and then we went all the way up here to Wolf Skull Cave, where we had taken down a bunch of conjurers who were trying to bring back the witch or whatever. Her name was Potema. This was the Man Who Cried Wolf quest, or as I like to call it, the Man Who Cried Wolf Queen. So we did that and then came back to Solitude and basically did a little cleaning up, some enchanting and all that, and that's pretty much it. Hello, that guy! No, 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 that guy! Thank you for joining. Okay, so that's pretty much what we did yesterday in Solitude, and today we are gonna. What are we gonna do today? We're gonna pick up a bunch of more quests here at the Blue Palace, and I think I don't know. We'll travel around here and check out a little bit more of Solitude and see what's up. I think there's a bunch of quests. I only want to stick around in Solitude for another day or two. So basically, by this weekend, I'd maybe like to get on the road and head over to Markarth. You know what I mean? It's one of the other holds that we didn't, visit yet. So let's just wrap up here in Solitude for the next 2 days. All right, let's just go really quickly into. Oh, wait, before I do that, I got to get the formalities out of the way, right? So, whoops. Just want to show everybody what system and gameplay we're doing. So this is the Legendarily unpleasant mode. So this is legendary mode with eating, sleeping, drinking, no fast travel, no HUD, all that good stuff. And this is on the PlayStation 4. This is the special edition Skyrim Vanilla. So we have Dawnguard, Hearthfire, and Dragonborn DLCs, but we do not have any mods and we do not have any Creation Club kit purchases. So that takes care of that. And I think that's it. Yeah, let's just go on to skills. Yes, you that guy, you are perfectly on the dot. You just jumped on exactly when I started the stream. So good for you, man. I should give you an award or something. I'm going to dedicate something to you. Watch one of these days. I don't know what it is, but I'll think of it. So we have Alchemy 100 out of 100 with 5 out of 5 Alchemist skill. We're just going to go through our skills really quick for anybody who's going to view this later on. I don't have any points in any of the mage skills. Enchanting, we have 100 out of 100 with 5 out of 5 Enchanter, and then also the 100th level Enchanting skill, extra effect. Smithing, I have 100 out of 100 here with just Ebony Smithing so far, but maybe we'll pick up a couple of things like, I am looking forward to getting advanced armor, because I really like Nordic armor, and yeah, I mean that's always good to get. Jimmy Face, all right, thank you for joining the stream. It is cigar and Scotch night. That's what I think. Thank you for joining. And heavy armor, we've got 85 out of 100 with 1 out of 5 in Juggernaut and 1 point in conditioning. And then we've got 99 in block, just one more level to go, and then we can get shield charge. I can't wait. 21 out of 100 in two-handed weaponry, but we don't have any perks there. One-handed, we have 97 out of 100, which is you know what, Jimmy Face, I love that phrase, unzips pants. I just, I do that all the time with my friends, and especially even when it's not even sexual in nature. You know what I'm saying? I'll just be like, unzips pants. I love it, man. Armsman 5 out of 5 with a point in dual savagery. Archery, we've got 54 out of 100 with 3 out of 5 overdraw, and that's pretty much it. Light armors 20, sneak 58, lockpick, blah 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 blah. All right, so that takes care of that. We're gonna go and check out our magic and shouts real quick. So as you guys and gals can tell, I don't use any magic skills. So I have these, I learned these, but I don't use them. Conjuration, restoration, whatever. These are all, it's just for show, not for go, as they say, right? Here we go, Fire Breath and Frostbite. I've got all these shouts, but I haven't even unlocked them. Why? Because I haven't unlocked the dragons, so we'll just have to wait and see about that. And the only power I have is Voice of the Emperor because I am an Imperial. Believe it or not, this skill actually came in really handy when I was a really low level and everybody was giving me a can of the whoop ass. I would just whip this out and be like, boom, Voice of the Emperor. I'm going to run away now. So very, very handy. For items, we're going to check out our items really quickly just to show everybody what gear we've got on. So we've got our Ebony Armor, which has a boost to health and stamina. We've got our Ebony Boots, which has a boost to one-handed and carry capacity. We've got our Ebony Gauntlets, which has a boost to one-handed and bow damage. And our Ebony Helmet, which has a boost to bow damage and can swim underwater. And we've got our necklace and ring, which has one-handed and bow damage boost. And also for our shield, we don't have an ebony shield yet, but we have a dwarven shield, which has a boost to magic resist and block. And for weapons, the main weapon basically is the Ebony Axe with a Soul and Shock enchantment, and a secondary weapon is the Ebony Sword with a Fire enchant. I do not have a bow, as you guys and gals might have noticed, which was completely accidental. I left the other day, I left my house, my player house, and I was like, oh, what am I forgetting? What am I forgetting? And I basically traveled all the way across Skyrim, and I was like, oh, I forgot my bow! And so, yeah, that's why I don't have my bow. So maybe we'll have to go pick one up later. I don't know. Oh, and here's a little something for you guys and gals, especially you, that guy, because I know we talked about this yesterday. So I did a little enchanting yesterday, and if all of you have noticed, when you enchant something, when you have a very high enchant skill, the price is actually incorrect, and it will normalize only after you've restarted the game. So when we had enchanted this Orcish dagger, it was actually 1332 gold. 1332 gold, right? So it pretty much doubled in price, as you can see. So that basically, you just restart the game and the price will normalize. Now, if you have a very low enchanting skill, I think if your enchanting skill is like 20 or something like that, I think the reverse is true. When you enchant something, the price is actually going to be a lot higher than what it really is. So maybe in that case, you want to take advantage of that and maybe sell it right away. But anyway, that's pretty much it. And also this dwarven dagger, this one was 451 gold, but as you can see after the restart, it is 861. So I just wanted to point that one out. All right, so once again, it is 6:39 a.m. and we got a lot to do, guys and gals, a lot. I mean, I'm going to pick up some more quests in the Blue Palace, and then we're going to just travel out here and maybe hit up a cave, or maybe we'll kill some thugs and bandits around here. I don't know. Who knows, right? And hopefully I don't die, because as we all know, this is permadeath. I hope I don't die, but if I kick the bucket, man, I'm just gonna have to start a new game or something. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'm gonna do. I feel like I'm gonna end the game series if I die. So let's just hope it doesn't come down to that. All right, let's get something to eat real quick, and then let's get the heck out of here. We do have to do a little shopping, because it is, we do have a lot of gear on us. So let's have a quick breakfast. I'm going to do a carrot, an apple, and a leg of goat roast, because I'm a hearty man, and a Nord mead. All right, let's go. Yeah. So Solitude's not bad. I mean, they got a lot of stores, as you'll see, actually. I really like shopping in Solitude. That's one thing. I hate when everybody congregates at the door.
It's difficult, sometimes tedious.
This reminds me of a New York City subway. Like the door opens and you're just like, yeah, get out of my way. God. And, well, for those of you who haven't been to New York City and ridden on a New York City subway, that's basically what it is. It's just jam-packed all the time, especially during rush hour. It's pretty crazy. All right, so what else am I gonna do here? Yeah, that's pretty much it. It was a pretty quiet day yesterday. I should have figured that tonight would be a little more exciting. I've noticed that Monday nights aren't so bad. Tuesday nights get kind of quiet. Wednesday nights when it starts picking up, because we got chill folks on, and who are relaxing and having a good time. And then I think Thursday nights are also a pretty busy night. So yeah, I mean, let's see. I'm gonna stop by here the Bard College real quick, because we got a few things we got to talk to. Oh man, the DC Metro. You know what I like about the DC Metro, Jimmy Face? I like the fact that it was in Fallout 3. Man, I loved Fallout 3. Fallout 3 was great. And when they had the DC Metro there, I was like, oh, this is great. I went into the tunnels. I was scared as all hell because there were like ghouls in there. I hated ghouls. They're really crazy. But yeah, you know, the lovely smell of pee in the subway, it just, brightens up your morning.
Welcome to Solitude.
All right, let me talk to some folks here. I think she's got a quest for me. Hey, Inga.
Whenever I think about
Does she have 6 fingers? No.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Over a year ago, thieves.
She's gonna tell me
But
about
they
a loot.
also stole
Finn's
loot.
loot. All
He
right,
just
so
learned where the
we'll
Finn
go
was
find
the
it for this
bu-
lady.
until he
Thank
found
you
a way
very
to
much,
string
Inga.
The loot they stole is
Was
Finn's original 8-course
All
loot.
right.
I doubt they even realize its true value.
Probably not. Those damn thieves.
How are
What do
your
they know?
distractions
They don't know
over?
squat. All right.
Some of them have a long
Let's
way to
go
go.
and
They're
talk to
mostly
some
bad.
other. I think everybody's pretty much sleeping here. Hang on. I just need
Complacency is the
to a
bane
couple
art.
of other. Oh, this lady right here. I forget her name.
That damn
Ah,
fool.
Pantea. Yeah,
I should
yeah,
wring
yeah.
her neck.
What's that?
Marina. That fool student of mine stole my flute and
All right, so
I
we
just
gotta go
got
fetch a
ransom note
flute
for
too.
it. Well, don't just stand there.
Oh, you
Go
got
get
it,
my
lady.
Flute.
All right.
Apparently, Lorena told him some story about the flute being able to make the dead dance.
No, I
It's
believe
just a
it.
flute.
All
A
right.
really old and valuable flute, but just a flute.
Okay. And let's see, who else has got a quest on here? Oh man. I think he's got a quest.
They found it. They actually found it.
What did they find?
Riorn's drum. Nobody knows where he died, and therefore where his drum might be.
Oh,
Haldir was the
Riordan's
missing
drum.
link.
You got it,
Now
man.
all I need to do is find someone to get it. Wait.
Damn thieves!
You could do it. I need you to get me that drum.
Oh, you got it,
You're
man.
joking, right? Riorn, only the most famous battle drummer of the...
I don't know,
That drum
man.
has been in half a dozen fame.
Gerard,
Riorn
you
was
talk
always
a lot.
looking for
I'm
new
just-
stories to
I'm
tell.
just
It
passing
seems he was
by.
writing a lay about Haldir when he
All
vanished.
right.
That was the missing clue.
Yeah, man. So that's pretty much it. I think we can leave here. So yeah, I mean, the subways, I guess whichever subways you go to nowadays. Oh, look at this guy. He's just jamming out. Yeah! I like to bang on the drum, right? What's it? I don't want to work. I just want to bang on the drum all day. So, yeah, I mean, nowadays on the subways, oh man, when you go on a subway, I'm guessing any city you go to, you're gonna find just the cream of the crop. Oh boy, I think this lady has something. Oh, never mind. Hang on. Let's see, what is in the Blue Palace? Now we
hello.
did some
Just
stuff
tidying up.
here. Hey, do you
Are
have
you
anything
my
for us?
gallant hero? Have
No.
you come to whisk me away to a
I
life
have
of
not.
adventure and romance?
Nope, not me. Where is Oh, never mind. All right, hey,
The gods
If
watch
I
over
do you
needed
got?
the
something
man,
from you,
friend.
what's
you
your
would
problem,
know.
lady? Why you got
Nothing.
give me the cold
I'm
shoulder
busy.
all the time?
Oh, don't give me that look.
All right.
We have something of a vampire problem.
Huh?
Bodies have been found with blood drained.
Oh boy.
I know of a den nearby you can wipe out as a precaution.
I'll see what I can
I
do.
don't expect you to be capable of even that.
Oh, good lord. You're very rude.
Vampires are clever hunters. More clever than you, definitely.
Do you have business with
Wow, she's like man, she's like a troll.
the court? Anyone with a stout heart like yours. is
All right, we're
hard
gonna talk to
kill.
Elisif real quick. I'm gonna let her sit down first, because we're gonna be gentlemanly. You know what I'm saying? Let her sit down.
It's a fine day with you
Oh,
around.
you're welcome.
There's something personal I
Sure.
was hoping you would do for me.
Now she's got her like husband's
Falk
dead
told me
ashes
what you
or
did for us at
something.
Wolf Skull Cave.
A wolf skull.
He says
cave.
your son. As you may know,
Yes.
Talos worship is out.
Yes, it
when
is.
we buried my husband, I would
Okay.
like you to take an item of
Ah,
his, a war horn handed
I gotta
down
drop
from
off
his
a war
father.
horn. I
and
would be
place-
honored to help, lady.
Thank you. It would mean a lot to me.
I will look at her eyes. Wait, is she a vampire? Wait a minute.
If you
They
have
look
business,
blue to me.
please see Falk Firebeard, my steward.
I mean, I suppose she's kind of pretty.
I can always
You have
find
anything
time
for
to
me?
share
No,
a
she's
word
a-
with a warrior.
All right, I like that. Now this is what I call respect. You walk into a palace and people are just like, I believe that you are trustworthy. Unlike that other lady, that mage, she was just like, go rotten hell. Oh, you're talking about the yeah. So sorry, that guy. You're talking about the mage. Yeah, I saw her. Her eyes are like burning red. She's like a vampire or something. You know, I forgot her name. I might have to look that up. Although that might be a spoiler. You know what I'm saying? Hang on a second. All right, so let's do a quick look at our quests that we picked up. We picked up a couple. So we got to take the Warhorn, kill the leader of Pine Moon, Riordan's drum, Pantea's flute, Finn's flute, and then there's some guy walking around the streets, and I believe that's the hobo that's just like, I need to find my master. I need to find my master. I don't know where he is. Oh, wait a minute. I know this lady. Hang on.
You were there for Rogvir's execution.
I don't
Most
know.
people head over to the Winking Ski. If you're not interested in music or drink,
Yeah.
you can at least talk to Corbin.
This guy!
He can fill you in on any of the
Why are
latest
you
gossip.
avoiding me, bro?
Please, take pity
What do
on
you
her.
need?
My master has abandoned me.
Yeah.
Now he refuses to even see me. He says I interrupt his vacation.
You
Last
can't
I
take
saw
a
him,
hint.
he was visiting a friend in the Blue Palace. But no one as mundane as a Jarl.
All right.
No, he went into the Forbidden Wing.
Ah, the
Oh,
Pelagius
and you
wing.
need the hip bone. It's very important. No entering Pelagius's wing without that.
Okay, so now that's the this is the Mind of Manus quest. Now this is kind of it's kind of a boring quest in my opinion because you don't really do any fighting and you just gotta like move things around. So I'm probably not going to do this today. I'm thinking about doing something a little more exciting, right? So where the heck am I? Oh, so I'm like here. So maybe I might what is this? Oh, so maybe I might head over to this cave, the Pine Moon Cave, or I might shut down the lighthouse. I sort of want to do the lighthouse thing because that seems kind of like fun, and I feel like there's some loot in it for me. So maybe we'll do that. All right. Oh, but first we got to go shopping. It's 8:56, so there's a ton of stuff that I need to sell just for cash, and so I'll make this real quick. We're gonna go and stop by the blacksmith. He's probably not going to have anything for us, but we'll buy from him anyway.
Solitude wouldn't be the same without the fire festival.
It would not
He owes
indeed.
you a debt
All
of
right.
gratitude.
So let's see. I've got about how much? 275 out of 393. Oh yeah, no, that is a Sorry, Jimmy Face. That is a Wabbajack quest, the Mind of Madness. Yeah, you want me to do that today? I'll do that today if you want. Yeah, that's the Wabbajack one. You can turn stuff, into whatever chickens or something like that. So I've got 273, 275. All right, let's
There's the
sell some
finest
stuff. What do you got
weapons and
here,
armor.
buddy? I need some ebony ingots, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I'm gonna buy that. And you know what? I'm gonna sell you some top of the line items, my friend. Oh, here, this. And yeah, this. I'll sell you this. All right, looks good. All right.
Return anytime you need arms or armor.
Yeah.
My forge never rests.
You got it. Do I want to buy a bow from him? You know what? If he's got an ebony bow, I might buy it because I don't have any.
Wanderer like you must have plenty
Wait a minute.
of tales
I can't
to
buy
tell.
anything. Come on,
But
talk to
I'm
me.
afraid I'm too busy to hear them.
What do you got for sale?
Take a look.
Let me see if he's got an ebony bow. If he's got one, I'll totally. Oh, he's got one. I should buy this, right? Because I need a bow. I don't have a bow. You know what? Yeah, I'll buy it. Why not? All right. Let me sell him some stuff. I'll sell him this. Try to make back some money that I lost. And this. And this. All right. So okay. Now I got to
Keep safe.
I've got to
Always
update this
wear
bow
your
real
armor.
quick. Let me put on some apparel here. I got my crafting apron and stuff like that. Where's my smithing gear? Yeah, I didn't upgrade this stuff yet. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 2, 3. Yeah. All right. So there's that, and what we're gonna do is this right here. Okay. So before I do that, I'm gonna have to pop a potion, which I believe I have a smithing potion somewhere. Here we go. For 130% better. Boom. And we're gonna upgrade. Alright. Yeah, I do have the paralyze effect. That guy's. I mean Jimmy Face. Oh no, sorry, that guy. I'm getting my like text mixed up here. Oh man. Oh, Jabberwocky. That was. Oh yeah, that's right. That sounds very familiar. Yeah. No, but going back to that guy. Yeah, actually, I do have the paralyze effect, and you know what? Maybe I'll throw that quick enchantment on because I do like it, doing it for at least 1 second. Let me talk to this guy real quick.
Hello.
Though. Hey, buddy.
True.
Cause
An archer, eh?
yeah,
I've got
let
just
me
what
tell
you
you,
need.
this guy. The reason I like Solitude, the only reason why I really like coming to Solitude is this right here. Daedric arrows. I love getting Daedric arrows from this guy because Daedric arrows, you're going to have to get a Daedric heart to get it. And Daedric hearts are really expensive. And I don't like paying like $250 just to get like a bunch of, you know, little
Perhaps I'll
arrows.
be
So I might as well
seeing
buy
more
it
of
from
you.
this guy. So that's why I actually like coming here. So there's that. Okay, so that's that. And maybe maybe we'll do a quick enchant. You know, the paralyze enchant, because that is very handy to do on the bow. I have to agree with you there, that guy. So isn't it funny that I'm just running with my ebony boots on? But yeah. So yeah, going back to what you said, Jimmy Face, about the literature and stuff, the Jabberwocky. Yeah, you know, I read that. I didn't read the actual novel, but I read that in the wiki. I think it was mentioned in the wiki, something like that. So yeah, I like when they do that. You know, when they put like you know, references to things and stuff in the game. You know, that's when Bethesda games are fun. All right, so we're gonna go visit the mean lady first. But you know what? Maybe we'll look in her eyes before we go.
Do you have business
Hey.
with the court?
Huh?
Oh, see, that's some vampire eyes right there. If I seen it, I can smell a vampire when I. Well, I didn't really smell, but in this case. All right, I don't have any enchanting potions, I don't think, so I'm just gonna do this regular, and that's okay. I don't mind. So, all right, let's get this going. So I'm going to actually, do I have anything to unenchant? Disenchant? I'm sorry. All right, let's get this bow. I've got tons of grand soul gems. Wait, do I? Oh my God, I only have 3. What? Where did all my soul gems go? Oh no. Alright. And let's get a little paralyze action going on here. But I'm only going to do it for like 1 second, because I think that's enough. Okay, boom. Yeah. Oh, she's a... You know, I think when it comes to vampires, it's one of those things like they're like Sith Lords. You know what I'm saying? In Star Wars, you could only have like 2, the Master and the Apprentice. So it's like everyone else who's a Sith has got to go. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's the deal with vampires also. Oh man, what time is it? Okay, 10:10. We gotta wrap up and get out of here because we got a lot of stuff to do. So, do I want to do the Pine Moon Cave, or do I want to do the lighthouse? Now, I'm still thinking about that, but before I do that, let's go
distractions, if you ask me.
sell some
just
more
interrupt the rest of
stuff from the general store, and then also visit the alchemist real quick, and then we can get on out of here. Oh man, I'm like running out of breath. I'm so out of shape. All right. Oh, here we go. All right. Where is the lady? Hello? Oh, here you are.
Ah, welcome to Angela's Aromatics.
Hi, Angela.
Take a look.
Oh, Angeline? I don't know. Okay, let's sell her some potions. Bling, blang, bloom, blom. And this and... Okay, great. So, wow. I almost what do you call it? Bled her out. Dry, I mean. Alright, let me buy a bunch of this stuff. You know what? I'll just buy everything. I don't care. I'll make these into potions one day. I'm just, you know, I'm a rich man. I can afford all this stuff. Pennies, I say. Pennies. Alright. I hope that wasn't a lot of weight. Let me see. $2.95. Oh, that kind of was. I'm gonna have to like ease off on that. Okay. Whew. Oh yeah, this one right here. I gotta go over here. Yeah, I must have left all my grand soul gems. I must have left all my grand soul gems somewhere else.
Welcome.
Hey, lady.
Take a look.
All right. What you got? Oh, let me see. Common. I'll buy this. Why not? And, great. Nah. Okay, never mind. She doesn't have anything. Alright, now we're going to sell a bunch of stuff that we don't need. I just want to kind of empty out our... Oh, Staff of Banishing. This is great. I can get rid of that. I'm just trying to loosen up some... Oh, I didn't rename my bow. I'm such a dummy. Why did I do that? Oh, well. I was in a hurry. That's what happens. It's okay. Alright, we're going to get rid of these. Sell this for some money. I'm going to keep that. Any potions, I'll sell this. Okay, scroll, I'll sell that. Ingredients, never mind. Stuff. Do I have anything? Oh, we can sell this. Yeah, you know, I really like alchemy. You know, if you can craft a good potion, man, it makes the game much easier. You know what I mean? But if you don't do potions, now that's a really hard game. Because if you're a warrior and you don't have any, you know what? I'm gonna have to dump some soul gems and clear them out. We're gonna do that outside. Okay, so let's go. Yeah. So if you play like as a mage, I think you'll be fine with like spells and stuff because you can always like get like a magicka absorb or like magicka resistance. You can do that. But why do I always bump into walls? But you know, if you're playing as a warrior, there's very few things where you can get. I mean, you could put enchantments on, but the thing is, you kind of have to sacrifice a little bit of your damage, you know what I mean? Because I would rather do extra, like, you know, one-handed or two-handed damage. I'd rather put that enchantment on rather than, you know, like shock absorb or something like that. I'd rather just pop a potion for that. What am I doing? I'm not even dressed for action here. Hang on. All right. There we go. Now no one can sneak up on us. All right. Yes, ready. Okay. So yeah, that's you know, I really like the potions. I mean, I suppose I could try to just do a mage only, you know, not alchemy and not enchanting, but I just feel like that's really hard to do. So, all right, we're gonna drop some stuff here real quick and then pick them up. I gotta remember to do these all the time. Unfortunately, I have a lot of soul gems that require me to kind of empty out, especially when I'm, you know what I mean? When they're not filling up the right kind, because you don't want them to waste the spot. Greater, that's fine. Yeah, that's okay. I'll let it pass. Lesser. Petty. Alright, good. Done. Okay. Now it's time to decide which way are we going to go. Do we want lighthouse or do we want vampires? What is this? You know what? I think I'm going to do the lighthouse. I'm going to do the lighthouse because I feel like there's some like stuff that you can do around here because of that. Okay, so let's do that. Let's go down this way, and we will go snuff out the fire at the lighthouse. I think that woman, Venuju, whatever, Orisi or something. Oh, it's easier? Alright, good. then chances are I won't die on this in this playthrough, right? Hang on. Where am I going? Okay, she's like right here. Is that her? No, that's not her. Oh, she's here by the thing.
You talk to Ed Brothers.
Here. Hey, lady.
Ah, yes. If she wants to pay the 2,000 gold tariff...
Come on, lady. She doesn't have that money.
I suppose I could make it.
All right,
Fine.
good.
Tell that son her shipment will be brought up to Solitude.
You're doing a good thing, lady. All right. Now we're going to go up and forget that, and let's snuff out that fire. Now, I normally don't do thief-type stuff, but, you know, I don't know. I just feel like being naughty today. You know what I mean? So I'm going to just do that. All right. Just kind of around. You got to go up this hill and down, and then around the corner. It should be there. Oh, so Jim at Face asks, any theories about where Elder Scrolls 6 is going to take place? Well, that's a good point. You know what? I honestly don't know, man. I mean, you know, I never played. I know Morrowind and Oblivion were great because everybody, you know, who talks about it online, you know, they have such like deep respect for those games. And I never played it, but you know, it looks pretty cool. But I feel like maybe they'll do one of the other lands that they didn't do before. Like maybe they'll have like Elsewhere or something. Because I don't think they did that, right? I mean, what was Elder Scrolls 1 and 2? I remember Elder Scrolls 1 is really Arena or something like that, right? And that, I think, doesn't that take place in like Cyrodiil or something? So if that was Cyrodiil, and then I don't know where Elder Scrolls 2 takes place. I totally am bad with that. But I know 3 is Morrowind and 4 is Oblivion. And then, now of course, you got 5, which is Skyrim. So, yeah, where is this boat? Am I like totally... Yeah, I wonder what happened to Austin Huffman. You know, maybe he might have gotten his what do you call it, internet privileges taken away. I hope not. You know, I hope not. Yeah, I know, right, Jimmy? It's like a sacrilege. I've never played Oblivion and Morrowind. I don't know. Well, because you know, I didn't know what I was doing when those came out, and I'll tell you right now that if I wanted to play those, I should have played them before I played Skyrim, because it's so hard to go back with the graphics. You know, I did that once for the GTAs, and you know, it's hard to go back, man. It's all right. I'm gonna try to see if I can make that happen, but I can't make any promises here, my friend. You know, that's a pretty tall order. And you know, maybe I'll I don't know. All right, so we're gonna snuff out this lighthouse. All right, boom. Yes. Now, what do we got to do? I think we got to go back to Jarira, right? Lights out. Oh, okay. Return to Jarira. I think here. Okay. So we're doing a little more walking, which is good because I want to do a little more talking too. Because you know, the only time I can actually talk to you guys and gals is when I'm hanging out and just walking to my next location, and I actually find it a bit therapeutic. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen a couple of people on. You know, I mean, to be honest, like, to tune in to me every day, I really have to give people a lot of credit just for tuning in one day out of the week. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, come on. I'm playing Skyrim, which is like an 8-year-old game. Everybody who's played Skyrim has already finished every aspect of this game. So there's nothing new that I'm going to be covering. And then on top of that, it's not like I have any fancy new mods to show off. So, you know, the only thing that I got going on for me is just, you know, it's just a hangout, and we get to just talk about stuff and you know, stuff like that. But you know, I'm deeply honored and flattered whenever anybody stops by just to chill out for a little bit. You know. Oh, no kidding. So wow, no kidding, Jimmy. So there was no voice acting in Morrowind, huh? Wow, that's pretty far back then. Yeah, I mean, you know, I think I remember seeing a mod for Skyrim. It was like a Morrowind mod, I think. I think they're trying to like recreate the Morrowind world in Skyrim, or in the Skyrim engine or something. And I was like, wow, that's amazing. Oh, Skywind. Oh, wow. That's really cool. Cause you know, I gotta hand it to these modders, man, because I've seen, like, over the years, like, you know, this is the first time I'm really like live streaming, but you know, I've been playing like Skyrim for a while, and I've been playing Fallout 3 and Fallout 4, and I really love seeing what the modding community can do, and I'm just blown away by, you know, and they're doing this, they're not getting paid, you know what I mean? Like, they're doing it for free, and they just love it, and the amount of detail they put is amazing. All right, man, I put out the lighthouse fire.
Have already been felt. Without the lighthouse,
all right,
my
we're gonna go to the ice runner.
Will be at the wreck with our black blood marauders.
And I'm sure she's gonna deceive us. You know what? We're just gonna go for a dip in the water because I think it's in that general direction over there, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, it's there. Okay, so we're just gonna take a dip in the water because it's gonna be quicker. All right. Yeah, like this is where the immersion has to kind of be put on the side for a little bit, because a guy in full heavy armor going for a swim in the water is not very realistic, if you know what I mean. Alright, let me see if I can speed this along. Wow. I'm really glad that I at least have underwater swimming with my helmet. Oh boy. Whew. Yeah, can you imagine? Yeah, I wonder how cold this place is. Jeez. It's like you know, it's like because I'm wearing like this whole metal armor thing in this cold weather, it's probably gonna, like, you know, it'll be like a refrigerator for me. I'd probably freeze to death faster than you know, if I were swimming naked, probably. I mean, I don't know. Like, did they ever do anything like that in Mythbusters or something? Alright, we're gonna just run by these mud crabs because there's just no point hanging out with mud crabs. Oh yeah, I totally agree, Jimmy. I mean, modding is basically what kept these games on the map, you know? And I feel like they're making Bethesda's making a big mistake by, you know, what they try to do with Fallout 76 and then what they try to do with Creation Club Kit. Yeah, I don't think that's the right direction for them to go. I mean, I feel like they got greedy. You know, I'll be honest with you. Like, you know, when a company gets big, you can't blame them for wanting to make more money. But the thing is, like, come on, man, you're totally like shooting the goose that lays the golden egg. I was gonna say duck. Is it duck? No, it's goose. The goose that lays the golden egg. You know what I'm saying? Never do that. Never do that to your fans.
You're the one who put out the fire in the lighthouse, right?
Yes, I did. I put out that fire.
Work.
With my
Deja's in the hold of the ship.
Just kidding.
Go down 2 levels.
Okay, Deja. I know Deja's gonna, like, totally betray. Oh, you know, I feel a little bad because it was my fault that these guys are all dead. But, yeah, I don't know. Well, I guess I get to make up for it because I get to kill everybody, right? So, all right, let's see what's up. We're gonna go visit Deja. You know, I might want to. What's that got to? I don't know. I know she's gonna be way down.
I'm supposed to give you what you earned.
She's gonna be way down. Downstairs, going down. All right. You know, I might do this double wheeled because why not? You know what I'm saying? Let's just, if you're gonna just go crazy, then why not? All right,
My
Deja.
brother told me you were coming.
Where's my
I'm
money?
supposed to give you what you earned.
Yes. Give me. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Isn't that what they used to say in Diablo? Gimme, gimme, gimme.
I'm afraid the loot's already
Oh,
been
I've
moved.
been betrayed.
You've been useful to the Black
Deja,
Blood,
I trusted
You've
you.
earned
How
it.
could you? Oh, man. All right, you're all gonna
Come
die.
here.
That's just how it is. All right. Do I want to check her body now? You know what? No, I'm gonna kill everybody for. Oh my goodness. All right. We're gonna go on a one-hit. Okay, so I'm dual wielding. I'm dual wielding here, in case you guys don't know, and because you know, I just wanna. I feel like why not? You know, kind of move things along quicker. I hope there's no like really tough mages and stuff like that, because they might. Oh, whoops! All right, we're just going to town. I mean, oh, hello. And let that be a lesson to you. All right. I think there might be just one or two people here. Yes. Let me get this guy, and then we can go back and loot. And I'm really just gonna grab like. Ah, you missed. Oh my God, I missed. Oh, that was just undignified. All right, come on, buddy. I can't leave you with your face in the water like this. You know, I always think about that when I leave these people in the water. Like, they're gonna decompose, and like, you know, the fish are gonna be like biting away at their face and stuff, and I always think that's kind of gross. So, anyway, that's the kind of stuff that goes through my mind when I play Skyrim. It's very disgusting, I know. Okay, let's get on inside and find out what loot we can get. Yeah, you know those Argonians. You know, aren't the Argonians Oh, didn't they start like a war or something? You know, if you go and look up the history, right? Like, and again, there's so much lore in Elder Scrolls, and I love it. I love it how it's so rich with lore. And you know, you had like the Argonian is attacking. I forgot what war that was or something. It was like from the Black Marsh, right? Actually, that might be another location that they might be wanting to. All right, so this is the thing. Basically, we were gonna get betrayed. We're gonna grab some stuff. Let's grab this dagger. We'll upgrade it later. I'm gonna grab these potions because they're worth a lot. These containers are empty, so never mind that. Never mind that. Never mind that. All right. Let's go and just loot some bodies. You know, I think that's fine. Yeah, wow, there really isn't anything here. I mean, they really just sacked the place. I just can't. Whatever. Find out where Jawi-Ra's bandit took the loot. We gotta go. Holy moly. Oh, I think I gotta go upstairs. Let me grab this guy, because he's on the stairwell, and I don't like him being on the stairwell. I'm just gonna bring him up here. Just... Those lizards just gross you out! Yeah. Argonians. I feel like Elder Scrolls 6 is going to, you know, definitely have some Khajiit and maybe Argonian, you know, lore mixed in, because you know, I don't think a lot of people got to play that. And actually, you know, Elder Scrolls Online, which I don't play, but I think there was like there's like those updates, you know, the whatever expansion that's coming out, and that's gonna have like you know, that's gonna yeah, Dwarven. Yeah, that Dwarven. You know, I was tempted, that guy, to pick up that Dwarven armor mod creation because it was free, right? They were trying to get rid of it. You know, they're trying to like sucker you in and get you to use it. But I didn't fall for that trick. No way. No siree. All right, where am I going? I gotta like pick up. Hang on, I gotta find out where. What's this? No. What's that? Oh no. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. The Elsewhere expansion. Yes, that's why I saw the commercial for that or trailer for that, and I thought that was the coolest thing. You know. So yeah, I mean, I don't think they really visited like those locations in the other Elder Scrolls, right? So that's totally like an area for them to expand. And then, I mean, I don't know, like, hang on, I gotta find out where I'm going with this thing. Where am I going? I gotta find. What? Huh. Wait a minute. Hang on. Notes from Jawi-Ra. I'm gonna drop it and pick it up. I'm thinking that okay, I can't drop it. Oh, never mind. Broken Ore Grotto. Okay. I don't know why it didn't kick off for me before, but you know, it's... Oh, you know what? I read it before I picked it up. Bethesda games are just so weird. You know, it's like you have so many bugs. I don't know. So yeah, I read it before picking it up, and so that's why the quest didn't kick off. Okay, so it's here in this Broken Ore Grotto. I think we can head over here. We can do this pretty quick. Oh, it's 3:09 p.m. So let me eat a quick lunch, and then we can head over there. I'm gonna do. You know what? I'll do a potato soup. Why not? And a salmon steak and a red apple. All right, let's do that. Yeah, you know, Khajiit's pretty cool. Khajiit has wares. I love it. Take a look. Tools, wares, and weapons. All for fair and reasonable prices. I love those guys. And they got a really cool skill, too. I like their night vision. And, oh, no kidding. You are Hungarian. Nice. I didn't know that. There's a lot of gypsies in Hungary. I had no idea. I had no idea, my friend. Gypsies. I just feel like gypsies pretty much like hang out all day and they play music and collect donations and stuff from people. That's kind of what I feel like gypsies do a lot, right? I mean, yeah. So let me see here. I think I just follow this road, and that's pretty much it, you know? Oh, you know, what's cool about the Khajiit also, I like, is that they have the claws that can do, you know, little additional melee damage, you know, just fists and stuff. And I think I was reading once about you know, just a straight up like melee fist build with the Khajiit, right? And it was just so funny. Like, and actually, you know, if you do I have to go up that hill? I'm confused. Hang on a second. Let me look at the map. I don't think I have to. You know what? I will though, just in case. Ah, right. Yeah, World War II. Ugly time, man. Wow. You know, think of how different your life could have been if they didn't leave, man. That'd be so crazy. You know? That'd be so crazy. War sucks. War! You know what, Jimmy? War. War never changes. I love that quote, man. I love it, you know? And they always get the same, you know, like the intro. I really, that's one of the things I enjoy. But as much as I enjoy Fallout, I feel like Elder Scrolls has a much better lore and much better history. So that's one of the things that you know, that I like about Elder Scrolls more. But I do really enjoy the what do you call it? The post-apocalyptic kind of genre. I really like that. So. Oh, so basically, Jimmy, you're saying that the gypsies are like the street vendors in New York City, because that's basically what they do. You know, they try to sell you a Rolex watch, but you know, when you look closely, it's not a Rolex, it's a Bolex. You know what I'm saying? That's a joke for any of you who've ever been to New York City. You know, we've got a lot of street vendors who are trying to sell you things. I mean, you know, other than the food is great. Street vendor food, oh man, I love it. The chicken and rice for $5, you can't go wrong, man, let me tell you. And yeah, you know, there used to be more like I remember back in the day walking around Manhattan, and you know, there'll be like guys just selling CDs, just tons of CDs. Like nobody buys CDs anymore, you know, like music CDs or DVDs. But you know, there was a time when, oh man, that market was just so huge. You'd have like DVDs of movies that just came out, and they were selling them for like $5. You know, these bootlegs, because I don't know where they'd get them. They probably got them from some dude in Chinatown or something who like snuck into the theater with a video camera or something like that. Man, you know, some of the stuff that people did back in the day to make money, it's just crazy. All right, so here we are in Broken Ore Grotto. Why can't I say? I keep wanting to say Gatto, like John Gotti, you know? All right, so it is 4:21. It's getting kind of late. I sort of don't want to, I don't want to stay out here too late. Or maybe I might have to crash here. You never know. Actually, I might have to, because there's so much loot in this place now that I realized. Oh, man, we might not be able to get out of here. I'm going to have to also try to see if I can, if I'm going to have to play, like, the sneak game. Or, you know? Oh, the theater, yeah. Am I going to do the stealth route, or do I want to do the melee? You know what? Let's go with the bow, since we got it now, right? I mean, like, why not? We have it here, and, oh, look, there's two guys talking. Okay, this is going to be a little tough. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to hit these guys, but I'm going to try my best. Oh, yes, that was amazing. Why he did not die, I don't know. But that was amazing. This is great. I love this bow. I love it. How are these guys not dying? Alright. It's time to get the axe going on here. Oh, you know what? I'm going to get the sword. Why are they running away? What is this? What's going on here? I'm just so confused. I've never had... Oh, man. Yeah, I'm not really sure about what all that, you know, there's scamming going on. You know, they got little kids selling candy and stuff on the subways. Fight me, man!
I love the challenge!
You do? Alright. Let me just see what he's got real quick. He's got nothing. Oh, you know what? I'm going to grab some arrows because you can never have enough arrows. I am going to kill that one guy that's down here, though. I don't know where he's running off to. Where did he go? Where did he go? Alright, you know what? Never mind. Okay, so, oh man, now I remember. This place is like... This place is a little bit on the annoying side. But, whatever. We'll just kind of breeze through this as best as we can. Alright. I'm gonna try to, like, be quiet about it. But, every once in a while I'll whip out my bow because, you know, I mean, I gotta get some bow action going on because, let's see, my archery skill is actually 54 and I gotta boost this up, man. I haven't been using my bow at all. But the thing is, without the HUD, it's really hard. Oh, yes. It's really hard to get these guys. You know what I mean? And why are they so hard to, like, hit? I don't understand. I don't get it. Oh, I guess I did a lot more damage than I thought with, Get out of here! No, you gotta be kidding me, Jimmy Face. No, that's not true. Is it really? Holy cow, man. That is like... I hope you're kidding, but, you know, if you're not, wow, man, you know, I'm really glad that you sound like you made it through and survived, man. Oh, that is a rough, that is a rough life, man. I mean, you know, I'm very proud of you to, like, seriously pick up your life from something as brutal as that and, like, you know, have a home and have a normal life. You know, good on you, man. Really, really. Alright, let's, with that, that just makes my entire life seem so meaningless. It really puts things into perspective, let me tell you. You know? It really does. Stay in school, kids, and do not do drugs. That is for sure. Alright, let me, I'm gonna work on my sneak skill here. Alright! I'm not as bad as I thought. I feel a little bad. Oh, whoops. What did I just grab? I feel a little bad that I took something. I don't even know what I grabbed. What did I grab? I feel like... Huh.
Huh?
Oh, here we go. Action. Do I want to grind? I mean, that's really the question here. You know what I'm saying? Do I want to grind? I don't think I want to grind because you know, it's all right. So, whoop, I got my wires all tangled here. I don't even know what's going on. All right. Let me get back to sneak attack. Sneak attack. I forget how many guys are here. I mean, it's just like, I feel like they're just going to be crawling all over the place, and I gotta, like, be careful. I don't think anybody's that hard. You know, maybe I shouldn't even bother sneaking, because why bother? Why bother? Right? Hang on a second. I gotta go... Oh.
Is someone there?
Yes, I'm here!
End this little...
Surprise! Okay. Alright. Let's see. Okay. You know, I have a set of rules of conduct here, and I follow them. Yes! There we go. Okay, we're just gonna... Wow, everybody's coming to town. You know, sometimes you gotta razzle-dazzle. All right, this is a tough guy here. Okay, so clearly there's a lot of these guys. One of the things to do, like, the thing I hang on a second. I gotta like get my composure here. So okay, so my point is that I like Skyrim a lot. I do. But one thing that it's not good at is like combat, because I just feel like, well, some of these guys might be tough too. Okay. And one of the things that I don't like about Skyrim is like the combat, because it doesn't seem as organic as it could be. You know what I'm saying? Alright, I'm gonna pop a health potion because I feel like I'm coming close to... Sorry if I'm not paying attention to the chat, guys and gals, because... Alright.
No more.
Alright, good, good, and good. Okay, so there's like one more guy. Oh, where is he? Okay. So, yeah, You didn't say the magic word, please! Alright, here we go. Now we're talking. I think we might be done here. Oh man, I hate when that happens. Okay. One more thing. Yeah? Oh, don't fall into the water. No, no, no. Alright, hang on. I don't want you falling in the water and decomposing, because... Hang on. Don't fall in the water. Alright, here we go. Okay, great. Do these guys and gals have anything? Not really. So we're just gonna... what am I doing? Yeah, exactly, that guy. That's exactly what I mean. The combat is just meh. You know, it's not very organic. One of the things that I really like... Oh, sorry, hang on. Let me just, what am I supposed to get here? Did I get everything? I cleared it, right? Okay, so let me... Wasn't I supposed to kill... Oh, did I kill Jari Ra? I think I did, right? Ah, I did. That was him. That was the argument. Sorry about that. I wasn't really paying attention because there were just so many things going on, and I was multitasking, and you know, it's you know, I could only do so many things at once, and so yeah. What I was saying was, so the combat, right? The combat isn't organic. Actually, I was watching. I never played this game, For Honor. And I'm sure some of you guys have already played it. Like that, to me, when I saw that, I was like, oh, this is cool. I don't know how good the game is because I never played it, but that's what I mean by like a little bit more organic. You know what I mean? Where you're sort of like really in the heat of like combat, and it seems more, you know. Dark Souls, that's another one too. Oh man, I really love Dark Souls. Where, you know, you had to parry, and it was very like, you know, you had to get the timing just right, otherwise it didn't work. You know, in those kind of games, it doesn't seem like a hot mess. You know what I'm saying? So, what is this? Alright, I think I'm kind of done here. Do I want this sword? You know what? I'll grab it. Why not? I'll grab it and sell it. Where's the big loot around here? I feel like I'm forgetting something. Is this enchanted? Hang on. Let me see. No, it is not enchanted. Oh, sorry, man. I gotta leave this back where I found it. There we go. That's good enough. Okay, so there's like a chest around here. There's got to be. You know, yeah. I mean, like Dark Souls to me was a really great game. I mean, that was a pleasant surprise, to be honest. Like when I played it, I was like, how good could this game really be? But I was really impressed. And the thing is, like, I really liked the story. I liked how they made the game. What is all this? I don't need all this. You know, I really like how they really paid attention to the map as well. And then just everything, you know, the way the enemies moved and how you're, you know, whatever you're wearing, and the weight and the move factor, everything. It's just really great. I can't say enough positive things about Dark Souls. All right, let's see. Let's just pick up this stuff here. I don't know, whatever. Okay, we should probably get out of here because there's nothing else here, and I sort of don't want to waste any more time. Was I gonna eat something? I feel like. Oh no, there was a book. There was a book. Yeah, and yeah, exactly. The bosses were great. I mean, you know, I was watching somebody on YouTube, and they were saying, like, you can tell that Dark Souls is a really good game because if you just had to think from memory, like what some of the levels were and what some of the bosses were, he said, I bet you can remember pretty much all of that game. And he was right, because every place that you went and every boss you fought, they were so memorable and it all tied in so well. And that's when you know it's a really good game. Now, I played Dark Souls 2, and to be quite honest with you, I mean, some of you might like Dark Souls 2, but to me, I didn't like it. I thought it was, you know, it was okay, maybe, but compared to Dark Souls 1, it was just terrible. And, you know, I felt like it was a bit of a disgrace, you know, that you could have something so great as Dark Souls 1 and then, you know, slap on a number 2 that looks like crap. So, I have not played Bloodborne, but I heard that was actually good too. And that was what's his name? Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed that I completely forgot the writer's name. This is you know. Anyway, he whoops. He after he did Dark Souls, he went off to do Bloodborne, and so that's why Dark Souls 2 was... Sorry, I'm going to flip him over. I feel really bad when they're head face down. He went off to do Bloodborne, and that's when these lackeys worked on Dark Souls 2. Come on, buddy. You're going to turn over? Alright, that's good enough. Yeah, that'll have to do. Okay, so, what am I doing? Okay, I got to get out of here. So yeah, no, I have not played it. So but I heard it was okay. I heard it was pretty good. You know, I probably should play it since I hated Dark Souls 2 so much. I was like, what is this game? This game sucks. All right, let's get out of here. Okay, so this was the... Where is it? Something broken or... Grotto, right? Alright, now, there's a couple of locations around here that I just want to get before we head back to Solitude. I'm with you, that guy, 100%, man. You know, I'm with that guy. It's, yeah, I mean, there's some people that are just like, no, it's not that bad. And I'm like, yeah, it was, dude. You know, you're not, you know, those are the same kind of people that were just like, when Fallout 76 came out, they're just like, no, guys, come on, give it a chance. It's not that bad. You're just hating it, right? It's like, no, we're not. It's bad. Like, can't you get it through your thick skull? You know, it's almost like, you know, they would lose a bet if they had to admit it was bad. So, I don't know. I mean, well, maybe they had a lot of hope for the game. I can understand. It was quite a disappointment. So... yeah, Fallout 76. You know, before I started live streaming, I actually I didn't do any Fallout 76 videos, but I watched a lot of Fallout 76 videos, and you know, it was after a while I had to stop because I'm just like, oh man, am I just like a hater? So you know, I had to stop and take a look at myself in the mirror and be like, I don't want to turn into one of those guys. So. Yeah, but Dark Souls 3, yeah, I heard that too. Dark Souls 3 was pretty good, so I might pick that up one of these days. I don't know. I mean, if I have time, because I just don't have a lot of time. You know, like again, when you see me play Skyrim, when you see me play Skyrim, this is basically the only time I come on. Like I work all day, and then after work, you know, you got to eat dinner and stuff like that, and then I just hop on Skyrim. So whenever you see me play, like that's actually when I'm playing, and then I pretty much call it a day. And then oh, bunny rabbit. You know what I miss doing in Red Dead Redemption. I miss going like hunting and stuff, like where you can kill like, you know, deer and bears and stuff like that. That was always fun, man. Rockstars. Oh yeah. And oh, Demon Souls. You know, I've only heard of Demon Souls and I've watched some footage about Demon Souls, but I've never played Demon Souls. But that was the precursor, right, to Dark Souls. I mean, that pretty much, some people will say Demon Souls is better than Dark Souls because like it was like the original idea and everything. And you know, maybe they have a point, but I don't know. I've never played it, so I can't really comment. Yeah, I mean, some of it, it looks almost like kind of the same. I mean, well, not exactly the same, but you know what I mean? Like there's certain aspects of it that just very similar, like some of the armor, some of the you know, the castles and stuff, and that whole like vibe that it's got. So he actually, you know, I heard that there were some pictures that they showed of like some, you know, buildings and old classic like temples and all these kind of stuff in like, you know, Europe and Eastern Europe and stuff like that, where, you know, that was really the inspiration for a lot of the architecture that you saw in Dark Souls. I thought that was really cool, you know. So yeah, I might just for stuff like those really old games, what I might do is I might just watch like a playthrough or something. You know, there's a lot of cool YouTubers out there that have some really great walkthroughs. I might just see if you know, or if they have a no commentary, because sometimes you just want to watch a thing without any commentary. So yeah, all right, so let me see, it is 9:21. Wow, it is much later than I thought. So I am going to head back to Solitude and pretty much call it a night. But before I do that, I have a couple of daggers and stuff that I want to enchant, because, you know, we got to make some money, right? Oh, I even have a great sword. Wow, you mean I only have one dagger? Oh boy, I guess I'm enchanting the great sword. I gotta enchant something. I mean, you know, come on, Daddy's gotta, you know, pay for food and stuff tomorrow. I got mouths to feed. You know what I'm saying? And how much money I got? Oh, 70,000. That's not so bad. But you know what? I am down from like 80,000. It was funny. There was one time, I remember like last week on one of these busy days. I think it was like on a Thursday night or something. They were like, I don't know, it was insane. There were like 15 people on at one time. I think it was like the most ever. I don't know what happened. You know, the internet must have been down for a lot of people, but for some reason that day, man, like I had a bunch of people come on, and there was this one guy, his name was David something or other, and he was very nice, and he was like, holy cow, how do you have so much gold, you know? I had like 80,000 at the time.
You're the one who saved the fire festival.
I never really explained, but you know, like, I mean, Jimmy Face, you and that guy, like, you guys will probably know, because, you know, I don't go to my player home a lot. You know, I don't really do that kind of stuff. All I do is just kind of sell equipment and then just make money. And so over time, yeah, you're just going to make money. You know, if you're not blowing money on, like, houses and enchantments, I mean, you know, enhancements and modifications to your house, yeah, I mean, it's going to add up. Oh, let me pick up a thing from this guy. Hang on.
Can you spare a septum?
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Divines bless your
What's your story, old man? Oh no, what? You're really in the army?
You see a man falling on hard times?
Oh man,
I was there. You understand? They left me for dead.
No,
I was the finest scout in the. Lost my helmet in one of the old caves.
And your eye. Look at his eye. Yeah.
Pretty helmet.
I'll find that helmet for you, bro.
Oh, you could?
Yeah,
I sure would love to have it again.
Sure.
Could show you some of my old scouting tricks.
All right, but I don't really need that.
Go fiddling with any locks around here. We're going to have a real problem.
Yeah. Yeah, the warrior. I really like the warrior class too in Dark Souls. I mean, that's basically what I played also. And you know, there's so many builds that you can do too, and you can play it any way you want. I saw this meme once, I thought it was great, and it was just like, you know, when you're an expert, when you're you know, when you're in the higher levels in most games, you're like decked out in armor. Like, look at my guy, right? I've got like ebony armor and stuff like that. You know, if you're playing Skyrim and you're like high level, you're gonna be like decked out in like Daedric armor and all that kind of stuff, but not in Dark Souls. You know, if you know what you're doing in Dark Souls, you're basically running around naked. You know, with a kick-ass weapon. that's basically Dark Souls for you, which is cool. I mean, in its own way. But Oh, you know, there was this one YouTuber. Ah, I forgot his name. He was really good, man. And he played Dark Souls.
Watch your
like,
feet. We
all
just
right,
clean
get
there.
out of my way, lady.
No doubt most folk in
Ah,
Skyrim
gosh.
consider the dragons terrifying.
You people.
I find them wondrous.
All right. So anyway, what was I gonna do? I was gonna enchant something. Yeah. Sorry, I kind of lost my bearing here. Sorry about that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. So I'm gonna do a little enchanting really quick, but let's see. Yeah. I mean, what armor did I used to wear? Oh, you know what I used to really like was oh my goodness, I can't believe I forgot his name. You know, there was a boss fight. You know, the really fat guy. I feel so bad saying it. You know, who was a fat guy, and then the cool dude with the like horse helmet armor. Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed that I completely forgot their names. But yeah, his armor was pretty cool. And then of course there was Artorias's armor. His was also really badass that you can get, which was you know, from the expansion, right? Yeah, wasn't it an expansion? Yeah, I'm kind of like, it's hard to like think and play at the same time, I noticed. All right, let me get something going on here. I'm gonna get a common, and I'm going to enchant it with let's do a paralyze. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna just do it with paralyze. Sure, like this. Okay. Okay. So that's pretty much it. Do I have anything else I can? Weapon? No. Okay. So I'm gonna have to remember this for tomorrow. Steel dagger, 1320. So this thing is probably gonna cost 20, 25, 52 probably. Again, just like the other, you know. And this one is 1276. So this will probably be worth maybe 19,000. You know, 2,000. Maybe, yeah. Maybe 2,000 or 1,900, something like that. And then I'm going to, you know what? I will upgrade this gold ring and this silver garnet ring. Yeah, let me do that. Hang on. Rashki from WWF? No, no, I'm talking about the I'm talking about the guy in Dark Souls 2. It was, oh my gosh, why can't I remember their names? He was like he was in, what's that really that town where you fly to with the gargoyle, right? You fly to the town with the gargoyle, and he's in the hall. It's the big guy with the hammer, and also the skinny guy with the staff. That guy, his armor, I really liked him. He was great. John Cena! Yes, it was. I love those memes, man. I love it. I love it. Alright, let me get some enchanting here really quick. 1 and 2. Let me just get a carry and a sneak. Alright. So this is just so I can make some money tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, okay, great. So, oh, let me see how much those rings are worth. So these rings right here, they're about 721, 636, right? So I'm going to check them out tomorrow, see how much money they're worth really, right? So, okay, this is good. All right, so then let's head over to the inn, and then we'll call it a night. There's still a ton of stuff to do, man. I didn't get to do anything. I mean, other than that Jobby Rock quest, but I don't know. You know, we'll see. Tomorrow maybe it'll be a little more productive, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying to leave Solitude, so let me get to the inn first, and then I'll bring up the map, and then we can talk about what's on the plate for the rest of the week, which is really just tomorrow, actually. And then we'll move over to Markarth.
Best defense is a good defense. Am I right?
It is indeed. Well, not really. Sometimes you just want to have a kick-ass weapon, because you know. I suppose a really fun way to play Skyrim would be playing it on normal mode, but not wearing any armor. I heard that that's a lot of fun. I haven't tried that, but I mean, who knows? Maybe maybe it'll be fun. Because you know, sometimes Legendary, it's a little too much for me. You know what I'm saying? Especially in the beginning, where you have to get all grindy and everybody's a bullet sponge.
Welcome to the winking skeever, friend.
Yeah, give me some food, buddy.
Drink for the thirsty. Food for the hungry.
All right. Let me get this, yada, 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 this. All right. This. All right, give me a room, buddy.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Yes, that's right. Anne Orlando. That's the place. Those giant oh man, you know, those big knights,
seems there's always more to
they're really tricky to like get around, you know? You got to sort of like roll around them and stuff and then like hit them. But then they're really good with the shield cuz you know, you sort of have to get them at a good angle, otherwise they'll block your attack, which kind of sucks. And you know, then the other one joins in and next thing you know, you're getting like double teamed. Oh, it's terrible. Terrible. Oops. Alright, so let's get this. I'm going to take off my stuff here. Alright, so we gave these weapons a workout. Oh, I'm going to recharge this. Let's get a little recharge action going on here with like that. And, okay, I'm going to take this off. Alright. Oh, hang on. This is a lot for me to read. Hang on one second. Let me.
Anything else you need.
You got it, buddy. All right, get out of here. I gotta talk to Jimmy Face and that guy. So, all right. So what's going on here? Gonna have set angles for creating loose tendon mortices. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look that up because you're speaking Greek to me, my friend. All right. So right now, what do we got going on here? So today we basically did a little more housekeeping here in Solitude, and then we headed over here to the lighthouse. Then we headed over here to the wreck of the Ice Runner. Then we headed over here to the broken Orgato, and we pretty much cleaned this up. So the only quests really left are, you know, I guess this one right here, the killing the leader of Pine Moon Cave. So I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow. And what's this? Oh, and then. I don't know, maybe the weekend or Monday I'm gonna head over to Markarth. But yeah, so tomorrow definitely this will be on the agenda. Pine Moon Cave. Okay, so let me get some sleep here. I'm gonna get 8 hours of sleep. Why not? Yeah, you know, sometimes it happens, that guy, because I think you know, I don't mind it. People just want to like stay quiet and watch. That's cool, man. You know, I have no you know, no qualms about that. Sometimes people don't want to chat because, you know, I get trolls that come on every now and then and they start trouble, and, you know, I don't want anybody getting harassed and stuff, and that's not nice. You know, I don't mind if trolls make fun of me, like, that's okay, but, you know, when trolls make fun of, like, they start a fight with, like, people who are watching, like you guys, like, I have a problem with that, you know, because, you know, you're like innocent victims. You know, you just want to come on and watch a show, right? And have a good time. Like, why should you guys have to be punished? So, anyway. All right, y'all. Jimmy Face, that guy, I want to thank you for really participating in the chat and keeping me company. And for those of you watching who didn't say anything, I want to thank you for tuning in and watching. I really appreciate it. You know, no, I don't really care whether or not you say anything. People, just the fact that you come on to watch this episode really means a lot to me, and I really feel appreciative about that. So, all right, I'm going to take off now. I want to wish everybody a happy good night. Well, happy good night. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Thank you for tuning in, and take care, and I'll catch you next time.